Rebecca Lieb, hi. Rebecca, thanks for speaking to us. Every year I
Right.
feel like I'm saying a record-breaking something million per minute spent on advertising for the Super Bowl. Does
And
it?
just the media buy, as you said.
Yeah,
That's not the talent, the big stars. It's not buying, and this is very rarely discussed, the music rights, which are fantastically expensive to buy. MC Hammer songs, or even as Pepsi did, a Rolling Stones song. The Rolling Stones are the most expensive music library that you can possibly buy. And that's to say nothing of the advertisers such as Anheuser-Busch, who bought multiple ad spots, not just a 30-second or a 60-second spot, but 5 or 6 or 7 different spots for a variety of their products. The numbers are staggering.
right. Is it worth it? I mean, I was just saying to Sam, you may have heard there, that it might be the only time people don't get up. During, a game this long, you're gonna be sitting there for about 3 hours where they don't get up during the commercial break to get something to eat, something to drink.
No
They
way, I
are
get up
watching,
during
right?
the game. They're absolutely watching these commercials, and that is why these prices are at such of a premium. In a time of diminishing television audiences, these tentpole events, the Super Bowl, the Academy Awards, are the one time that advertisers are guaranteed this kind of audience. But none of these advertisers are leaving it at that 30 seconds or that 60 seconds. They have websites, they have hashtags, they have social media campaigns. I looked at a lot of these commercials today, this morning on YouTube, and already they were in excess of 7 million views, 8 million views, 10 million views, and that's less than 24 hours after the game aired. So, what these advertisers are paying for goes way, way beyond just the broadcast time. These are surround sound media events.
Right. This is where the digital competition actually becomes a real asset for them because their commercials have, infinite lifespans there on the web. But tell me something else. Did this year's ads mark a bit of a change in tact? I mean, I saw some ads that were particularly sensitive. I mean, they really wanted to send a message. There was even a term I'd never seen before called docu-ads, where it was almost part of a documentary being made about one of the players that happened to be competing in the Super Bowl. Have you seen that before, or is this a whole new tact for advertisers?
I don't think it's terribly new. Super Bowl ads tend to go for one of two things. One is the tugging at the heartstrings ad. So that docu ad you're talking about was a car commercial. I believe it was Kia. I get the car brands mixed up, which is another point to
No
discuss.
worries, it was Kia, yeah.
It was Kia. You've got to remember not only the ad, but what the ad was advertising, which is a whole different ballgame. But this was a tugging at the heartstrings ad. Super Bowl ads try to evoke very strong emotions, very strong positive or emphatic emotions from the viewers. And this has been going on for years and years. The other thing that the ads try to do is entertain, to evoke a laugh. And we saw a lot of those ads too. I think the ads were pretty much evenly divided between the feel good and the laugh hard.
Right. It's working, it's a strategy that works for most. Okay, thanks so much for joining us, Rebecca. We really appreciate it.